Hi there, boys and girls. Welcome back to the second half. I messed up my editing, so we don't get to see who's in the KO box, but we all know. Look at that, though.
That is the perfect kick.
The one time we let Beef Slap kick, it usually ends up being one of the ghouls, but I positioned myself in such a way to try to avoid Amazons running right up through me. But we let Beef Slap kick, and this time
looks like Santos isn't back. Santos is still sleeping.
Unfortunately, Santos is not with us. Though it will mean that he's not going to get killed right now.
That's helpful.
Yeah.
Well, standard Amazons punching people. That's actually a really, really good kick for you.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
The pouring rain makes it really fun. He is agility 4, so it's not going to affect him as much as it will me if I try to pick up the ball because agility 3 on a pickup is still pretty good, or agility 4 in the rain -1 makes you essentially agility 3.
It's really far run for his agility 4 to get over there. Oh, actually, yep. Those are both agility 4. Never mind.
Yep.
I missed that.
But yeah, it still means that the ball is going to be out of the way, and he'll at least send 1 or 2 players down to protect from me, just sending werewolves all over the place.
The upside is that this means that you're going to have a pretty solid advantage on the line while he goes and deals with the ball in the way in the far corner. That's one of the reasons that I really like having kick on a team, is because having kick just makes everything better, and when you get kicks like that, it just changes the way that things go together.
Yeah, it makes anything that can make a real pain in the ass for your opponent is obviously very good for you.
And it's also the kind of position where if he fails a pickup way over in the corner, it's really shitty. Yeah.
It's very likely to scatter out of bounds, and then from there on it's a jailbreak. Me being higher mobility means that's in my advantage.
Especially since it is out in the corner and therefore can get thrown out, and could potentially end up on your side of the pitch.
Yep.
Then he went over and picked it up with 2 going for it.
Yeah, unfortunately he sixed it, and that's the end of that story.
What a jerk. So much potential.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we got plenty of time to get over there and be annoying. He's got like a big old screen going on. It's not great.
Yeah. The scary part is that it's been very hard for me to break through his armor and murder him.
As is often the case with Zons.
Yes, there are way too many Amazons on the pitch, and I don't like that, because he has the ball.
This is the optimal position to foul the shit out of an Amazon, and I would say that I'm really hoping that you go over there and foul him with Bone Cruncher.
I may or may not be setting up to do that right now.
That looks like what you're doing. I like it. I like it a lot.
Again, this is not a player who, of course I have to call it out in chat. This is not the time that I should be fouling Madame Sploosh, because it's directly associated with a piling on.
You should absolutely be fouling piling on players at all times.
A piling on player is on the ground, and for me, that's good enough.
For most people, that's good enough. Generally, like super murdery players, if you have already bullshit.
A lot of 2s, and Bone Cruncher is now the first and probably only player who will get ejected because of a foul on my team.
That sucks.
Yep.
It especially sucks because now we're down a player for a defensive drive.
Mm-hmm.
And you didn't even break armor.
Yeah, that's probably the most depressing part.
That is really depressing.
A defensive drive that I can assume will last the whole half, if he had it his way.
Yeah. But yeah, once you have players that are like hyper murder, that's basically you are already automatically admitting that by building a hyper murder team, you are attempting to create as much murder as possible, and therefore fouls are on the table.
Yep, it is. It's an assumed risk of building a team that way.
Yep. And then there are just players that they just want to foul. There's the ever famous angry newscasters.
Mm-hmm. Oh goodness, Michael Jackson.
Oh, that's not helpful.
The foulest team on Fumble.
Yes, it is a Camry team.
That's bad.
Ugh.
Look at this.
Oh,
Look at Amazon's out punching me. Look at Amazon sending me to the KO box. Oh, it's
My
so gross.
kingdom for a babe.
I'm down 3 players. It's on the pitch. It's 5 players total, 3 on the pitch. So that's 11 to 18.
Yeah, that's bad.
The more players I am down to him, the harder it gets, in an already very hard situation.
Yeah, because it means that now you have lost the minor strength advantage you had before.
Mm-hmm.
He's getting ready to punch your Palmer really hard or not your Palmer, but your Mighty Blow.
Mighty Blow, yep.
He even re-rolled it. What a fucker.
Luckily, I don't have dodge, because he would have been able to tackle me.
What a
Anyway.
fucker. And another KO.
Another KO. That's a KO on a player who actually...
That's pretty much the game at that, because he scored last half, and you have so many KOs that it's unlikely you'll be back to 11.
This was a game that was very close to spiraling out of control for either person. It just took that one big push, and I would call this the mother of all big pushes.
Yeah, where he just gets 3 KOs, 2 on irrelevant players and 1 on a super key one.
Yep. And so now, of course, my immediate first thought is, how ridiculous of play can I make to get myself back in this somehow?
Pretty much.
Because as it stands, he's just going to slowly ride my face into the end zone and then score.
It's a pretty nasty screen he's got set up there.
Yep.
So yeah.
So I'm just going to continue to ineffectually push Amazons out of the way.
That's every Amazon game. Ineffectual pushing for 16 turns.
Mm-hmm. And look at this, we only have 10 turns to go, or 6 turns to go.
Yes. That means we've only got 6 more turns of ineffectual pushing to go before we inevitably lose to a billion KOs.
A thrilling game, indeed.
Welcome to Blood Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Amazon Blood Bowl.
They all can't be exciting. Of course, I presume you guys know that we've been playing this game long enough that you know that I'm going to try to make this exciting.
Of course. I mean, it's always fun when you get behind to decide, okay, what's the riskiest shit that I'm okay with doing that will cause this game to somehow become hilarious and out of control again?
Yeah. And I mean, like, players can and will die. I frankly, at this point, right now, in that moment, playing this game, could not give a shit what happens with the team. I just wanna go for it.
Go hard?
Yes, exactly.
Well,
let's make some shit happen.
Did he really not piling on?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess he decided the stun was good enough.
I think he's gonna foul.
Could be. He's got the play.
That looks like the setup for a foul.
Mm-hmm.
The worst part is that's like the primest case you ever want to piling on, is when you get the Mighty Blow on the injury roll.
Yep.
So I'm kind of annoyed that he didn't pile on now. What's the point of piling on if you don't pile on?
If you can break armor without having to use that Mighty Blow roll, that makes it very, very good.
Yes.
To try to get the casualty.
Especially since the second injury roll will have Mighty Blow when you reroll it.
Yep.
So this is not good.
No, it's not. Flesh Gordon is in a prime opportunity to Cholo lean should he choose to go down into the right. We'll see how risky he wants to play.
I think he absolutely should Cholo lean if it is allowed.
Oh, no fun.
He's screening.
Oh,
He's countered the Cholo lean with the screen.
The dream is always
the
real.
Dream is real.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because like we are making shit happen.
Oh man.
Like this one is an obvious one. I'm waiting for him to end the turn, and it's time to get the ball back. It starts with pelvis.
Let's do this.
And it ends with McGruff.
Oh man, I can't wait. This is going to be either a real anticlimactic moment or awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we've moved a player. That's already good.
Say your final resting words, because
oh goodness,
McGruff is dodging through tackle zones without. He does not. Tackle is on him. Percolata has tackle.
Oh,
so we're going hard.
This is dangerous.
It's fine. 5-6. Good enough. I foolishly chose to not reroll that. Oh, right, because follow up. I foolishly chose to reroll that, and then I get the push.
You should absolutely have rerolled that.
Yeah, of course. I would like pals, please, game, but that's okay.
You're not allowed to have pals.
Nah, that's all right. We're gonna use Flesh Gordon. We could Cholo lean with Flesh Gordon, but it's unnecessary. We'll just punch people out of the way, and then send the head cheerleader through another mess of tackle zones. I don't believe any tackle is on him, but that's still a lot of rolls.
And both players with shadowing.
Oh, that's true. I thought about that. I sort of hope he takes the shadowing on the first one. If he chooses the shadowing with Huff and Stuff, that means that I don't have to... oh, does Huff and Stuff not have shadowing? Yeah, he does. And so we made it through fine, that's okay. We're gonna go... Oh. Welp. Failed on a dodge. Remember when he scored against you?
That was a moment that I remember.
That's where he got his level. Rest in peace, the head cheerleader. Photo not found. Match 11 to match 14.
Should have had regen.
Should have had a regen. And my only thoughts at the time were LOL.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because that's funny. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you just get into one of those, okay, what can I possibly do?
I mean, that was not a dangerous move. Everything else was, sure. Well, that was just a 3+.
I heard your reroll.
Yeah.
On the last one. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh god, he's gonna roll another one.
Oh god, yeah, I am.
Fuck.
Let's go for it. I got
that's exactly what I thought.
Oh no, I don't. You're right. Never mind. Rip.
Yeah. You can use the reroll because you'd already rerolled McGruff's skull. Thanks, McGruff.
Yeah.
This is all your fault.
Who cares?
McGruff has to live with that on his conscience forever.
We have 2 more cheerleaders. Like, it's
okay.
Fine.
Yeah, but I will attribute their success to good leadership.
Okay, that's fair.
Now we are destined to fail all cheering fans roles.
I mean,
because they're just going to be mopey and sad for the rest of their career.
Who's going to take up the mantle of the head cheerleader in their stead? Will it be cheerleader 1 or cheerleader 2?
I don't know. I don't think either of them are head cheerleader material.
Yeah, they sort of seem like they're
not quite violent enough.
Yeah.
Cheerleading is a serious business.
We might have to bring in a ringer from out of town. Who knows? We'll see what the money situation is like after this game.
I think Pelvis Costello is probably the best shot to take up the mantle.
Yeah.
I mean, we all know he's a real American hero.
That's true. I think he's too busy with wrestling though.
It's true.
Keeps him busy.
Well, I think he could juggle. He's a talented individual.
So that was an interesting decision. I'm not sure why the handoff was necessary, but that does mean the ball is on the ground, and that means it's time for me to pounce yet again. I've already shaken off the loss of. Who? Oh, the head cheerleader. I forgot his name.
You forgot who died? You're the worst coach ever.
Whatever. They're all garbage. Who cares?
Ghouls especially. I mean, I will say ghouls are positionals that are born to die.
Yep.
And every ghoul knows that a moment like that is in his or her future.
Every game that Santos Van Hammerstein continues to live and style on people, it amazes me. It amazes me that he's still alive. So here we go. In the rain, 2 tackle zones. I believe that's a 6+. And then we're going to go throw the ball over to the left just to get it away from here. And maybe I can keep him from
scoring.
Throw
it at beef slab.
Maybe I'm just going to throw it in a tackle zone. I could have thrown it to beef slab.
You should have thrown it to beef slab.
I got a 0.
You got 0 and required
I rolled a 0.
4.
It's okay. I rolled a 4, but I only got a 2. So I needed the 6+, and it didn't work.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is one of those games where you just have to hope that you roll all the dice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, at the very least I can make him roll more dice. Yeah. And maybe he'll fail one.
That's pretty much how you have to play against Amazons. They're a very dice-rolly team simply because they have to throw punches, take punches, and roll 3+ dodges all day, every day.
Yep. Hasn't bothered him so far, unfortunately. Running low on the team rerolls, but at this point, he's basically secured it. The tie, at the very least.
Yes. I mean, it will take some fucking black magic for us to actually win this game.
Lord knows I'm trying. Lord knows I'm trying.
I can tell. I can tell.
The
legendary triple pow.
The 3DB against an arm or a strength 3 against strength 3, and he gets it.
That's impressive.
That is when you truly know that you're getting your ass handed to you.
When he has the time and the manpower to 3DB an equal strength player.
All those players and picks up the ball. The ultimate disrespect.
What a dick.
Yep. Grave Robin Williams, though, is in position to punch. And, oh, yes, the first time he's failed to dodge.
First time he's failed to dodge. It happens to all Amazons eventually.
Mm-hmm. I wish it would have happened earlier, but oh well.
That would have been helpful, yeah.
We got more important things to focus on, like Grave Robin Williams rolling a POW on this 1DB.
That would be really, really awesome, yeah.
And then the ball will scatter in such a way that McGruff can pick it up and punt it. Like, this is gonna happen.
That's what we're shooting for. That's not a POW.
Nope.
That's a POW with a stupid little failure mark in the middle.
That's a POW that means that I can't punch an Amazon.
Yeah.
And so let's roll more dice. Let's go over here. That's fine. See?
Okay.
It's McGruff.
I love that he just leaps through both dodges. He's just like, hoo!
Yeah.
He gets a full head of steam. You are...
Let's go.
Fucking stop.
Nope.
Stop.
I love dice. Dice are the best. He's not scored this turn. He's not scoring this turn.
Oh my god. You for fucking real, dude?
I don't give up, ever. I lost a player.
That's way more dice rolling than I would have been comfortable with. Like
the head cheerleader, that's right. I lost the head cheerleader.
The least memorable player.
I wouldn't say the least memorable.
But, I mean, you're doing it right. You're not getting attached to your ghouls, and that's important.
Yep. I'm attached to one of my ghouls.
Yeah, well, he's immortal. He's an
That's
immortal being of true Blood Bowl heroism.
I'm glad that he wasn't here to witness this. I'm glad that he's knocked out. He doesn't have to see this.
I think that Santos von Hammerstein is less a player and more kind of a concept of perfect Blood Bowl.
Santos wasn't born. He just always has been.
And always will be.
Choosing not
Look
to
at
piling
this
on
dude
there.
not piling on with like an 11 billion man advantage.
At this point, I would have turned off Ask for piling on. Just always done it.
Do you want to pile? Are you fucking serious? Of course I want to pile on.
Yes,
Is that even a question? Bullshit. Yeah, I want to pile on.
Alright.
I want to double pile on.
Let's see what we can't do with this.
Well, the stun doesn't help, but we're gonna make shit happen.
I can still score.
Right now, you see that he is wisely blocking the Cholo lean.
Mm-hmm. An unfortunate choice. He will come to regret this.
Will he now?
Oh yeah, absolutely. McGruff can wheel around and go punch him.
McGruff's legit.
Mm-hmm.
Don't hate on McGruff. Oh, and that's a bunker. I love it. He can tell that you can wheel around, and this is like the most dedicated frenzy trap I've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway, though. I have a reroll left.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's probably fine. See, look at that.
Nailed it.
That's how you POW.
Wow.
And, I could probably pick up this ball. A 5+ if you'll notice by the tooltip. But if I have the ball in my hands, that makes it that much harder for him to score.
Yeah.
He'll have approximately 18... Oh, whoops, I didn't. I decided not to.
Yeah.
Which is okay.
Wise, because then you'd be in tackle zones.
Yep.
Now he's got to, like, come get you off the ball, and then...
Pelvis dodging. Doesn't even care.
Oh, it's not over.
It's not over.
Oh, man.
Like, I'm dramatically screaming it's not over while the rain is pouring down on the field. The head cheerleader fucking died, and I already forgot about... Like, I'm more concerned about winning this game. Not even for him. Just for myself.
Yeah. Win it for her.
Look at that, though. The Grimy Goose doing the defense. Like, just in case I can somehow manage to score.
That's try hard as fuck.
McGruff is the only player right now who can score with the movement, allowance that everyone has.
Yeah, which is problematic.
This one is for that guy who died.
Couldn't even do it right. Couldn't even get it on one line.
He doesn't deserve it. Only one skill.
But it was the king of skills. It's like 4 skills.
I almost said that player. The head cheerleader, rest in peace, always remembered, never forgotten.
Oh, tackle.
Is it...
This just in, guys. Tackle is good.
Alright, the game's over
Someone
now.
vote All hope is lost.
He walks right
Look
over my
rude.
corpse.
Just dips his boots in that big old blood stain.
McGruff was the only player left on the pitch who mattered, and he was the only one who could do anything, and now it's all over.
Yeah.
Like, Dr.
Look
White
at
is
him
still
just
okay.
picking up balls with his stupid fucking 3+.
Mm-hmm.
What a dick.
I really wish he would fail one of those, but he didn't.
I wish he would fail, like, one of anything. How is this the game where neither of you are going to run out of rerolls?
I don't know.
Ridiculous.
I will find a way to run out of rerolls. Somehow he manages to take away every possibility I have for making a dumb play, and so I'm unfortunately forced to just punch guys ineffectually.
Shameful.
The real nightmare.
I hope you're intending to punch toward Beef Slab so that Beef Slab... Jesus fucking Christ, the chaos.
Oh yeah, remember that? That's my pitch. I have 5 players left against the Amazons. Like that's.
And you're rolling nothing but fucking
5s. Yep.
Fuck that noise.
That's okay. But yeah, like I'm gonna kill this guy, and I don't. I
Should have rerolled.
But
You should have rerolled it.
Maybe.
Failure.
Oh, I remember what I was gonna do. Beef Slab has 15 star player points.
Oh,
and I'm gonna get the ball
let
back.
him score and then vanity pass.
I'm gonna get the ball back turn 16. I used the reroll there for no reason.
I would not have wasted a reroll on Grave Robin Williams.
I don't. I stopped thinking. I don't know.
That's the reroll you could have used to get the vanity pass.
Yeah. I think I realized that, and then I immediately used that reroll. I was like, I don't want Grave Robin Williams to go down. Maybe he'll get a POW.
No.
Jesus.
Failure. Look, fuck this.
Wait. Hey, zombie's back.
One zombie. Jesus Christ.
Good thing I didn't need them, right? And look at that, the weather's clearing up. Beef Slab's ready for his vanity pass. Let's go.
Yeah. First off, Flesh Gordon's ready to ineffectually shove at an Amazon.
Let's ineffectually punch him, guys. Let's do this first.
I don't think there's any real punching that's going on.
No.
More waggling.
Yep.
Than anything else.
Here comes this one. Whatever. Whatever. Beef Slab, go. 5+, 4+, 5+, it's fine.
How shitty the throw looks. It's like, ugh.
We've seen some shitty passes in these games, but that was probably one of the worst. And so we lose to Amazons, unfortunately.
We had no tackle. This result was preordained.
Yeah, I thought I had a chance, and then all my guys died.
Yeah.
The end.
Well, we did win 50k, which means that we can replace a player. Oh, and Bone Cruncher McGraw leveled up.
Yep, Bone Cruncher level. Great.
So let's see what the roll's going to be. And it's going to be...
Normals.
Okay. Zombie with
That's
normals.
Fine.
Let's do it.
Yeah. I've been trying very hard to keep zombies from getting levels, because they're garbage, but there we go.
I don't know. I like level 2 on zombies.
We have 60k. Ghouls are 70k.
Fuck that.
Assuming nobody dies, we'll be able to buy a ghoul next game. And in fact, we'll see you guys for the next game.